Yeah, and like I think when you just look at it from
We're here.
Streams here on DSPGaming. It's going to be an exciting one because this week
Got to turn on my light.
continuing on with 5 different games that
Oh.
we have been playing over the last couple of
Damn.
weeks here.
I guess I'm gonna be eating while doing this. I'm back with my food. Oh man, the lighting is not helping them. Don't show it, don't show it. It's rice cake.
Alrighty, everybody. Good morning and welcome to the show. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to a brand new week here on DSP Gaming. I'm, of course, DSP, and this is the Level 1 podcast for Sunday, the 4th of January, 2026. We've got a heck of a lot going on in the world, that's for sure. And, of course, everyone is abuzz with news about political takeovers and all kinds of stuff. Well, I'm not here to talk about that today because I'm a gameplay streamer, and I'm happy for that we don't have to get into all that kind of drama. I'm sure everyone else out there has weighed in on it, but for me, I'm here to chill. I'm here to relax. I'm here to have a good time with games and to talk and hang out, right? So, good stuff. That's right. No more DS politics. That's been retired for over a year.
Oh wow.
We're certainly not going to do that this morning. So, I hope you're all doing good.
Wow, that would be entertaining.
It was the morning, and it wasn't even a stream that had started yet. All right? And they were sitting here in the chat, and they were saying, oh, just so you know, I heard that Lucy Poxy has passed away. What? And we're like, what? Why would you say that? And you're like, why would someone make that up? So everyone believed it. Everyone was like, oh my god, that's horrible. And people started feeling terrible. And then I went to their Twitter, and it was a complete lie. Like 100% lie. Like, why would he say that in the chat? So, obviously, this is just crazy sociopathic actions, and he got banned, alright? And then people were wondering, well, Lucy Foxy's back, so welcome back, Lucy. I hope you're feeling better, alright? I'm sorry that happened to you during the holidays, and no one's going to be allowed. I don't care how big of a supporter someone is, they're going to come by and say awful things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how it goes. Someone was already asking, would you ever do day streams of RimWorld? Well, I don't know. See, the whole idea behind RimWorld...
This isn't really connecting to me because I'm not a gamer. I mean, I used to be, but not anymore. I wonder if those are fan art.
I get the feeling we're almost done with it.
I think that'd be kind of cool.
I got hooked on Diablo 2. I thought Diablo 2 was an amazing game. And it's one of those games where the gameplay loop is incredibly addictive. And you could just sink hours and hours into it. I remember during my college days, some nights I would just sit there playing Diablo 2 all night. And it'd be like so early in the morning, like, shit, I gotta get up tomorrow for school, man. I gotta go to sleep. And I'd jump in bed and sleep for like 2 hours and then go to class. Right? Which obviously is not good. But that game is just so addicting. Time flies when you play it, you don't realize, right?
Wow.
Now, as a YouTuber
2 hours of sleep.
in the modern day, so going through all the games that I played in 2025, I found, let's see, 16 disappointing games.
Dang, you play a lot of games.
Disappointing games, alright? And I know, you're like, wait, what? That's a lot. Yeah, I know. There was that many games that I played and was like, oh. So, we're going to go through that. That's going to probably be the biggest countdown that I'm going to do this year is 16 most disappointing games. And let's be honest, YouTube loves toxicity and negativity. They just do. Okay? So, in regards to this, I think this is probably going to be the most popular of the year-end series that I did.
Game of the year.
Folks, this one, no lie, no exaggeration. This one, I was going through all the games I played in 2025, and I'm like, okay, that was a pretty good one. I like that one. I enjoyed that one. And as I'm going through it, right, I'm nearing the end. I'm like, wait, this is the end of the year? And I'll start, okay. I'm like, wait a minute.
No good games?
There's just not a lot at all. To be honest, out of all these games that I played in 2025, a lot of them were kind of like, just kind of filler, or disappointing, or I played it, but it wasn't like amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are games that are perfectly fine that I enjoyed, but I'm not going to say, oh, this is a game of the year contender. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, in the over 17 years that I've been a gaming creator and YouTuber,
Thank
I don't even
you.
have a top 10 best games of the year. I couldn't even do it.
Oh,
Out of all the games last year, there were so many games that were AAA disappointments that basically it shrunk my list down so short. I only have a top 8 best games of 2025 countdown for you this year. It's funny because someone said there's a gaming industry crash right now. I don't think there's a
oh.
crash. I think what we're seeing is a shift. What we're experiencing is a unique situation where AAA game companies are no longer the golden boys, if you know what I mean by that. Like it used to be, oh, every year EA is going to come out with a banger, Bethesda's going to come out with a banger, Ubisoft is going to have 2 or 3 big ones, Capcom's going to have 2 or 3 big ones. Every year you knew there was a game company that was going to come out with an amazing game. Everyone would talk about, everyone would play, it would resonate, be part of gaming culture. Now, it's like you're lucky if you get a AAA studio that even puts out a game that people will talk about longer than a week. As much as Sony would like to pretend like Ghost of Yote was a hit, it wasn't a hit. Probably around the end of January, we're going to do a special show. I'm going to call it the Best of DSP Tries It 2025. So, for those who aren't aware, DSP Tries It is a taste testing show where I try food in a live review. Didn't have a remastered version. I played it. Now, this was ages ago. This was before I think I was a PC gamer. I tried to play it and it ran horribly. Like it had tons of issues.
Oh, before? I'm always a PC gamer.
I never actually played through it. Now, I don't know
well, I'm not a gamer anymore, but I play Paladins, Minecraft, and Roblox. The good old days. I think we're good. Looks like it's gonna end.
Okay, so what I would like to do now is I would like to open up the podcast to open Q&A.
Oh, that's cool.
Silly Slug says, what kind of games would you like to see the industry actually release? The
Hmm.
problem right now, the industry is stuck in this slump where they're only pumping out very similar stuff. All mid-content. It's almost like slop. Like,
Interesting.
we're only making games because we need to make games to make money. Okay, I get it. It's business. You're making games to make money. But at the same time, you have to understand that games are supposed to be works of art. They're entertainment, right? If you focus on only making money, people are going to see through that. People are going to see that you built a game around the microtransaction or the seasonal pass or whatever it is, and if it doesn't have a unique gameplay loop or unique story or something unique that stands out and makes it feel culturally relevant, most people are going to say, what's the point of playing it? And that's what's happened is, you used to have these companies who pump out something that would be exciting and different, right? They would. And now today, if you look at the AAA releases, there is nothing exciting and different at all. Assassin's Creed Shadows literally went back to the formula from games like Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Valhalla, copied it, copy-paste, boring gameplay, repetitive, grindy garbage. Game story is ass, graphics are bad, gameplay loop is boring as shit. Why does anyone care about your game? It tried to do an improvement upon the Assassin's Creed formula and throw it into feudal Japan.
Wait, what? Japan?
Didn't stand out at all.
You say Japan?
Because it literally was Ghost of Tsushima 2. They didn't put any effort into trying to improve it or make it better or even like add new element. It was basically the same game a second time with a different story. No one wants that. We want unique experiences, things that make us feel like you're worth our time and our effort and our money. All these companies lost their way when it became about pleasing the guys in the boardroom or the investors who are stockholders rather than the people who bought the game and picked up the controller to play. Who's more important? This person or the person who's looking at their fucking portfolio that, your company is one of 700 stocks they own and they hope that they make a dividend this year off of the performance of your company? Sorry, this is more important because these are the people giving you the money. As much as you may think it's the investors, no, it's these people. Because if you don't have a product that people want, it doesn't matter how many investors give you money, you're still going to go out of business and fail. I just want a game that feels unique, that feels fun and innovative, has something that hooks me, whether it's a great story, great graphics, great gameplay loop, something that tries to do something different and feel culturally relevant, and I can tell when I play it, the people who made it had talent, they had passion for what they were doing, and they didn't do it just to make a paycheck. They did it because they wanted to do something that stood out in gaming as a memorable experience. Sadly, those are few and far between. That's why I only have 8 games in my Game of the Year War countdown for 2025. Only 8 games felt like that for me in 2025 out of the probably 50 I play. And that's sad.
50.